Forever you and me, right by my side, where you ought to be. Cause if I ever were to lose you, I just don't know what I'd do. Let me hear you now.
So it's just me, Dave Tindall, ahead of the final round of the St Jude Championship. No cricket badger, he's being a tennis badger at the moment. What a versatile man. So I'll have to read the leaderboard out as well. At TPC Southwind, where it's very much the Hideki Matsuyama show, isn't it? He's 17 under par, 5 shots clear of Nick Dunlap in second place. Victor Hovland in third on 11 under, that's 6 back. And Scotty Scheffler, the world number 1, and Sam Burns share 4th place. They're also sharing a house actually this week, which is nice. And I'll come on to that later actually. So yeah, I can't see Matsuyama getting beat from here. He's got a good record when closing. I was checking his record after 54 holes. 6 of the last 7 times he's been in that position, he's got the win, and on the other time that he didn't, he was only shared for the lead. Here he's 5 clear, so great player. I just can't see it. I can't see him getting beaten. He's best putter this week, number 1 in strokes gained approach as well, so all things looking good for Hideki, and this should be a win for him. So alternatives, you've got the without Matsuyama market, so that's a possibility. If I was playing those, I'd probably be looking at Hovland and Burns. Hovland obviously had a difficult season. Bizarrely, he's only had 1 top 10 all season. That came in the USPGA. But when he did get into position in that event, 4th after 3 rounds there, he did play really well under the gun in the final round to finish 3rd. So here he is in 3rd place. I think he might kick on from here, have another good final round, and maybe the one, I don't know if he'll push Matsuyama, but maybe the one to be best of the rest, if you like. So that's an option, but what I'm going to do though is put him as part of a treble, a final round treble, which pays not too bad a price. I think we're getting close to 8 to 1 when I price that up. The first 2 legs, I'll do those first and then hit you with a big price at the end. So first one, fairly obvious, Sander Schauffele to beat Denny McCarthy. McCarthy's had a good week, great putter of course, but he is carrying a bit of a hip injury. Schauffele, what do we need to say about him? He's won 2 majors this year. I just think on body of work, he will stand tough in the final round, hang tough in the final round, and can get the better of McCarthy. So it's a fairly obvious pick, doesn't need too much explanation. A man who's really good at golf will beat one who isn't as good. The second one I mentioned before, Sam Burns, who's staying with Scotty Scheffler this week. Been holding up his little baby as well, all lovely photos for the album. He's playing Will Zalatoris in the final round. 2 ball, they're golfing 2 balls today at 20 past 6 UK time. Burns does like this kind of environment where it's hot and humid, a bit of wind, Bermuda greens, southeast of the United States. And a few years ago, 2021, he shot a final round 64 to finish runner-up here, so that bodes well for this particular Sunday as well. He's in decent form as well, quite a few top 15s of late. Zalatoris had a tricky year trying to come back from his back injury. Is he there yet? I don't know. I mean, he's got a good record on this course, but I just think Burns is the one to be on there. And it's not too bad a price on Burns, 19 to 20. So I'll take that. So Schauffele and Burns, and then here's the one that gets you the price. It's Victor Hovland to beat Scotty Scheffler, 9 to 4. Victor Hovland. That's a big price on the Norwegian. Scheffler is Scheffler, of course, and he came from 4 behind to win the Olympics, 5 behind to win the Players' Championship. But I don't know if he's on it this week. He's certainly driving himself a bit mad. He's at one point yesterday on the coverage, I saw him just whack his putter, just kick it, because he'd missed another putt. It's doing his head in. I think just that kind of environment in Tennessee where it's sort of hot and sticky, it does tend to sort of get people a bit on the edge, and Scheffler's one of the calm ones, isn't he? So he was feeling it a bit, I think. And just Hovland, I do like Hovland from here. As I said earlier, he played well in the US PGA in the final round when he was in good nick. And you just read his quotes. He's hitting the ball where he wants to again. He's happy with his swing. Got good numbers behind him there. And it's a big prize, 9-4. If you think this time last year Hovland was playing better than anyone else, I'm not saying he's hitting those levels again just yet, but he's kind of hinting at it. He's going that way. It might just be he's the one who comes on strong again in these FedEx Cup playoffs. So 9-4 Hovland, it's a price, and it's a big price for him. So if you put that treble together, Schauffele to beat Denny McCarthy, that's at the tee time of 6:10. Then you back Sam Burns to beat Will Zalatoris in the 6:20 game, and then Victor Hovland to beat Scotty Scheffler in the 6:30 game. Put those together, you get in a fraction under 8-1 with Boyle Sports. Look around elsewhere, you get in sort of 15-2 prices like that. So yeah, it should be a final round, a good final round. I expect Matsuyama to get it done, but with this treble of 2 balls, hopefully we can have a bit of fun as well. And if you do want to play, take on Matsuyama or play the without Matsuyama market, I would look to Hovland and maybe Sam Burns as well. Enjoy, and please gamble responsibly.
Always gamble responsibly. Visit begambleaware.org for more information.